you're back with me again. Today we're going to make really easy and really fun kids sandwiches. I'm going to get started with the ingredients really quickly. So what we need are some baby plum tomatoes. We have here some blueberries, we have some raspberries, and we have some strawberries. Also I have a banana. Here I have 2 cans of tuna, 1 medium-sized onion. Right. Here I have some melted chocolate. You can use Nutella, but I don't have it right now, so I just put some chocolate and melted it up. Here I have some mortadella. Over here I have 3 types of different turkeys. I have some sliced turkeys with herbs, sliced turkey, normal sliced turkey, and I have sliced turkey mortadella with olives. Right, over here I have some cheddar cheese. You can use any cheese you want, up to you. And I also have some soft cheese as well. And I also have this really nice kids cheese strings. I remember when I used to eat this, really nice, and I think your kids will like it as well. And here I have some Kiri. Oops, here I have some Kiri. Over here I have some black olives. And I have some honey, some peanut butter and mayonnaise to mix it with the tuna and the onion. Over here I have 2 types of bread. It's your choice of what bread you want to use, but this is what I got. Here I have some lettuce and some cucumber, some carrots and a large tomato. Here we have some cutters. We need to use these because we're gonna make some shapes out of the sandwiches. Also need a rolling pin to flatten out the bread. Okay, so guys, these are the ingredients, and let's get started with the recipe. Okay guys, so here I have the tuna. I just want to tell you guys that I put just a pinch of black pepper. This makes it more nice, and I remember when me and my mum used to eat it in Costa with ciabatta bread and cheese melted. It's really nice. And here I have the onion. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place the onion inside the tuna right now. And I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise inside on top of them. And I'm going to mix it up really well. And if you think the mayonnaise isn't enough for you, you can feel free to add more. It's your choice. Alright guys, so I mixed the tuna up really well with the mayonnaise and the onion. I left the tuna with no chunks in it because it's not nice if you have chunks. I'm going to add another half of a tablespoon of mayonnaise and mix it up again really well and see how much I need to add more. Alright guys, so I mixed the tuna up really well. I just wanted to tell you guys that I added another 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise to the tuna and the onion, and I mixed it up again really well. And this is the result I got. So I'm just going to place the tuna aside and take the bread. So what I did is I put the 2 slices of bread on top of each other, and what I'm doing now is I'm taking a knife and cutting the edges thinly, not a lot, because we don't want to waste a lot of bread. Okay guys, so now what we're going to do is we're going to use the rolling pin and flatten out the bread evenly and hardly. We want it quite flat because when we roll it, we need it to be even. Okay guys, so after I flatten the bread, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one slice of the bread and leave the other one aside. So now I just took the banana, I cut it in half, peeled it off, and I looked at the length of the banana. I don't want the banana to go outside of the bread. We want it to be in, because when we roll it, we don't want the banana to look outside. So I just made a mark on the banana, and now I'm just going to cut it. Just like that. So that's the length I want the banana to be. Now I'm going to take the banana, leave it aside, and I'm going to take the melted chocolate, and I'm just going to spread the melted chocolate all over the bread. We don't want it also to go outside of the bread, because then it will look really messy when we roll it and chocolate will go outside. After spreading the chocolate all over on the bread, I'm going to take the banana and put it inside and just roll it. Just like that. After rolling it, we're going to leave it down, because we want the bottom to stick together so it doesn't open. So we're just going to leave it down on a tray, and I'll show you another sandwich that we can make. Okay guys, so the next sandwich is going to be a tuna sandwich. I just took the same type of bread. You can choose any bread you want. You can choose to put in the roll. But here I just took a spoonful of tuna. You can either choose to put tuna on both slices of the bread, but for me, I just like it to put some tuna on one slice. And I'm just spreading it out evenly. Put a decent amount of tuna, because it'll be more tastier to put quite a bit of tuna. Okay guys, so now I took the cucumber. I'm just cutting it diagonally and placing it on top of the tuna. You can put as much as you want, but usually I just put 3 to 4 slices of cucumber. Okay, so now I'm doing another tuna sandwich. So I'm doing the same thing. I took a spoonful of tuna, spreading it all over a slice of bread evenly. Alright guys, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 slices of cheddar cheese, put it on top of the tuna, and what this is going to do is we're going to toast it, and it will be all melted, and you can eat it hot and melted. Alright guys, so the next sandwich I'm going to do is a cat sandwich. So what we need is bread, obviously. Sadly, I ran out of some white bread, so I looked in my fridge and I saw some brown bread. Now what I did is I took a tomato. I used the cutter and cut it. So I'm just going to place the tomato on top of the bread, and I cut the turkey the same size as the tomato using that cutter, and this is what it turned out to look like. I'm placing the turkey on top of the tomato, and I'm putting the other slice of bread on top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a knife and cut the bread where I can't see any filling. So an empty side of bread, so all the sides. Try and look before you cut, just in case you cut the filling, and then all your work will be wasted. Alright guys, so after cutting all the sides, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a shape of a cat. So I'm going to go to a corner, the top left corner I'm going to start with. I'm going to cut it diagonally just a bit, not a lot. Then I'm going to cut it straight for about 3 centimeters. And then I'm going to go back to the corner. Cut the same position until the filling is cut. Just like that. Now you can choose to do your cat-shaped sandwich circular or rectangular or squared, whatever you want. Over here what I have is I took an olive. Now the olive is going to represent the eyes of the cat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a knife and I'm just going to cut straight. Now I know there's a seed inside, but we're going to cut all around, not inside the seed, just all around until we half it, and then that will represent our 2 eyes. Okay guys, so now it's time for the nose. What I'm going to do is I took a carrot stick and I'm going to basically cut diagonally until it's a triangular shape and place it on top of the bread to represent the nose. Alright guys, so for the whiskers, what I'm using now is a parsley stem. So I have 4 parsley stems and I'm going to cut them to make them all even. So all the sides are the same, or the lengths are the same, because you don't want one long stem and one short stem. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one stem and place it as whiskers and do the same process for all of the other stems. Alright guys, so this sandwich is going to be a monkey shaped sandwich. So what I did is I took a roll and I cut it using a cutter to make the face. And same thing with the ears, but smaller cutters. So what we're going to need for this sandwich is we're going to need peanut butter, or anything you would like, jam, honey even, anything you would like, but I'm using peanut butter now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a teaspoon of the peanut butter and I'm going to make the shape of the mouth, just like an oval shape at the bottom. And I'm going to do the same thing with the ears. Alright guys, so what I did here is I placed a piping bag inside a cup and I'm going to use the melted chocolate. I'm not going to put a lot because it's unnecessary to put a lot. So just a bit of the melted chocolate. And I'm going to cut a small hole at the bottom, just a really small one. And I'm going to draw the eyes, the eyebrows, the nose and the really nice smiley mouth. Hey guys, so this is the final result of all the sandwiches I did. This is the rolls that I made with the chocolate and the banana. It's a rabbit face sandwich that I did. I just used a roll, one slice of a roll, and put some hummus, and I used some fruits and vegetables to make the eyes and the nose and skills and the ears. Here I just did, I put some kiri inside the bread, and this is the monkey shape. And I also put some cheese and apricot jam, and there's bread. So this is really good for kids because it's an appetizer, and when they see these kind of stuff, they're like, that looks really nice, and they run and eat all of it. And it's also all in one, so you have fruits, you have vegetables, you have calcium, you have carbohydrates, so all in one. And this is also another one I made using the rolls. It's like a mouth being opened and closed with the food inside. And the cat face sandwich with the tuna and the cheese turned out really nice. Here, what I did is I took a cucumber and I removed the inside of the cucumber, just a bit, not all of the sides, just the middle of the cucumber. I removed it, and I placed some soft cheese inside it, and at the top I put a strip of cucumber and a strip of carrots. And this is one of my favorites because you could just dip it in and eat it and then eat the rest. There's another one here as well. This is the tuna sandwich I did, but without any toasting. Tuna, cucumber, right here. This is an amazing masterpiece that me and my mum did. My mum helped me. My mum did these like marshmallows, we have blueberries, we have strawberries, raspberries, and here we have some cheese, carrots, mortadella, and some cucumber and some turkey as well. Some tomatoes, cheese. I just want to tell you guys that this is a really good way to treat your kids. Also guys, this is a really good snack for your children. You could place these in their lunch boxes or these. I just want to thank you of all the people who are commenting on my videos. It's really kind and helpful for me as well, and I really appreciate all the people. Thank you so much another time. Please like and subscribe this video and comment down below if you would like anything else for me to do, for my mum to do, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.